Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let me make sure that I am live. As you're hopping on here, do me a favor. Say good morning. Tell me good morning. Or just tell somebody else good morning. We will get started in a few seconds. For those who do not know, my name is Leandra Borders, and I go live every single Monday. And what I like to do is I like to find something to read that inspires and motivates me. And then hopefully in the process, sorry, I wanted to make sure I was live. Hopefully in the process, I can inspire and motivate somebody else. So that is exactly what I do every single Monday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. And sorry for those who are all the way on the West Coast. What is it? Pacific? I don't know. Anyway, y'all know y'all times, all right? So we will get started in a few seconds. I have been reading you guys from the book The Secret, which has absolutely changed my life. And so I wanted to make sure that I share out and read it to you guys. And so we're getting close to the end of The Secret. And man, it's getting good. So before I get started, I have a little song that I like to sing every single Monday just to make you smile, make you laugh with my voice, my singing, y'all. I used to think I could sing, but make you laugh, make you smile, just put you in a better mood because that's what it's all about, right? So, y'all ready? Let's go. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, hey, hey. All right, all right, all right. Yes, I make myself smile even when I sing it. So, y'all do me a favor. Make sure that you go ahead and like, comment, and share out this video. If you're hopping on here, make sure that you say hi, right? I know a lot of times you hop on people videos, you're just trying to see what's going on. Let me see what she's talking about. But go ahead and speak. Say hi. Over here on Instagram, I am live on Facebook and I am live on YouTube. So if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, go ahead and slide on over there. Not now, but go ahead and slide on over there later and subscribe to my YouTube channel. All right. So I titled this live video, The Essence of You. Good morning, Funny Manland. Good morning. Thank you for commenting. I titled this The Essence of You. And here's the book that I am reading, The Secret, you guys. This book is, again, absolutely amazing. Give me a few seconds, you guys. I'm trying to make sure that I am good on and see myself on Facebook. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Everything is energy. And let me help you to understand that just a little bit. There's the universe, our galaxy, our planet, and then individuals. And then inside of this body are organ systems, then cells, then molecules, and then atoms. And then there is energy. So there are a lot of levels to think about, but everything in the universe is energy. If you agree with that, type in the comments, okay, yes, I agree. Let me explain. You are the most powerful transmission tower in the universe. In simple terms, all energy vibrates at a frequency. Being energy, You also vibrate at a frequency, and what determines your frequency at any time is whatever you are thinking and feeling. All the things you want are made of energy, and they are vibrating too. Everything is energy. I want y'all to stay with me because this gets real good and it's going to put something on your mind. Here is the wow factor. When you think about what you want and you emit that frequency, you cause the energy of what you want to vibrate at that frequency and you bring it to you. As you focus on what you want, you are changing the vibration of the atoms of that thing. You are causing it to vibrate to you. Mm. The reason you are the most powerful transmission tower in the universe is because you have been given the power to focus your energy through your thoughts and alter the vibrations of what you are focused on, which then magnetically draws it to you. Some of y'all not gonna catch this morning, right? Because this is gonna go over some of y'all head. This is too much, to comprehend. When you think about and feel those good things that you want, you immediately tuned yourself to that frequency, which then causes the energy of all the things to vibrate to you and then appear in your life. See, y'all thought it was about something else. This gets deep. The law of attraction says that like attracts like. Y'all know that. We learned this in school, right? You are energy magnet. So you electrically energize everything to you and electrically energize yourself to everything you want. Human beings manage their own magnetizing energy because no one outside of them can think or feel for them. And it is thoughts and feelings that create our frequencies. The universal mind is not only intelligent, but it is substance. And this substance is an attractive force which brings electrons together by the law of attraction so they form atoms. The atoms in turn are brought together by the same law and form molecules. Molecules take objective forms, and so we find that the law is the creative force behind every manifestation. Not only are atoms, but of worlds, of the universe, of everything of which the imagination can form any conception. To become conscious of this power is to become a live wire. The universe is the live wire. It carries power sufficient to meet every situation in the life of every individual. When the individual mind touches the universal mind, it receives all its power. Most people define themselves by the finite body, but you're not a finite body. Even under a microscope, you're an energy field. Mm. Even under a microscope, you are an energy field. What we know about energy is this. You go to a quantum physics and you say, what creates the world? And he or she will say, energy. Well, describe energy. Okay, energy can never be created or destroyed. Y'all, this finna get real good. I want y'all to pay attention. Energy can never be created or destroyed. It always was, always has been. Everything that ever existed always exists. It's moving into form, through form and out of form. You go to a theologian and ask the question, what created the universe? And he or she will say, God. Okay, describe God. Oh, I just got chills. Always was and always has been, never can be created or destroyed. All that ever was, all will be, always moving into form, through form and out of form. You see, it's the same description, just different terminology. Ooh, man, when y'all go back and watch this replay, right? Y'all, this is gonna put something on y'all mind. It just makes so much sense. To me, it does, right? I know we got our naysayers out there, but it makes sense. So you mean to tell me energy describes the same thing as God, never created or destroyed. It always was and always has been. Everything that ever existed always exists. It's moving into form, through form and out of form. You go to I'm sorry, that's what energy is. And think about the word God. If you describe God, it's always and has been, never can be created or destroyed, all that ever was, always will be, always moving into form, through form and out of form. Same description. How does all this make you a spiritual being? For me, the answer to the question is one of the most magnificent parts of the teachings of the secret. You are energy, and energy cannot be created or destroyed. Energy just changes form, and that means you. Ooh, this too deep for some of y'all this morning. The true essence of you, the pure energy of you has always and always will be. You can never not be. On a deeper level, can you imagine not being? Despite everything you have seen and experienced in your life, can you imagine not being? You cannot imagine it because it is impossible. You are eternal energy. Some of y'all are catching this morning. So, depending on how we use that power, positively or negatively, that's the kind of body in terms of health. That's the kind of environment we create. So, we are the creators, not only of our own destiny, we are the creators of the universe. So, there's no limit. Y'all know the saying, the sky's the limit. There is no limit really to human potential. It's the degree to which we recognize those deep dynamics and exercise them. The degree to which we harness our own power. And that really has to do again with the level at which we think. Some of the greatest teachers and avatars describe the universe in the same way by saying that all that exists is the one universal mind. And there is nowhere that the one mind is not. It exists in everything. The one mind is all intelligence, all wisdom, and all perfection. And it is everything and everyone, everywhere at the same time. If everything is the one universal mind and the whole of it exists everywhere, then it is all in you. It is all in me. Let me help you understand what that means for you, what it means for me. It means that every possibility already exists. Ooh, every possibility already exists. All knowledge, all discoveries, and all inventions of the future are in the universal mind as possibilities, waiting for the human mind to draw them forth. Every creation and invention in history has already been drawn from the universal mind, whether the person consciously knew that or not. Y'all, that's deep. So, I want you to think about this for a moment. Every dream that you've thought of, every desire, every goal, everything that you want to accomplish, there is no limit, right? It already exists, right? The future already exists. But guess what? You have to draw it to you. That's why the book says energy is everything. The law of attraction is everything. See, we have to learn to unlearn some of this stuff that we've been taught. And I'm not going to get too deep on this live because it's deep. We got to learn, we got to unlearn some stuff so that we can relearn. Y'all, this works. When y'all see people speaking affirmations, because I love affirmations, I speak affirmations, right? When you're speaking affirmations, sometimes there are some things in the affirmations that you may not necessarily believe in that moment. But because you're speaking it and you're speaking it every single day, all day out of your mouth, when you're speaking positivity, right? Y'all, you are drawing that energy to you. It may not happen instantly, but guess what? The universe is like, hey, what you saying? Oh, I hear you. Whatever you want, it wants you in return, right? Think about energy like a magnet. You're going to draw it to you. So guess what? All you negative speakers, all you people that's thinking negative thoughts all the time, right? Guess what you're going to get? You're going to get more of the same thing that you're thinking. That's why they tell us that our thoughts is powerful. It's energy. Whatever you think, whether it's positive or negative, you're right. So guess what? You need to start changing the way you think. This is the number one thing, the number one focus that I talk about all the time. Changing your mindset. When I started to learn how to change my mindset, transform my mind, the renewing of my mind, things started to change for me. But you got to practice it every single day. I've gotten off my reading, but I just want somebody to get this. I want you guys to catch this. Every day you get up. Of course, we thanking God. We are living a life of gratitude, right? You're appreciative of the things that you have. right? You're thanking God, hey, thank you for waking me up this morning. Thank you for a roof over my head. Thank you for life. See, that in itself should change your energy if you're feeling down and out. That in itself should make you say, okay, you know what? Man, there are some people that's worse off than me, right? There are some people that didn't wake up this morning. So that in itself is a reason to give God the glory and praise. And then you give it energy, right? You give it life. And then you start speaking your affirmations and then calling all the greatness and all the positivity and everything that you want to achieve in your life. You start drawing it to you and calling it to you. Y'all, sometimes I'll fall off of this too because I'm human, right? But what I've learned is because I've been studying this and I've been reading this for so long, I instantly start to change my mindset, right? And it works. All right, back to my reading. How do you draw from it? You do it through your awareness of it and by using your wonderful imagination. Look around Look around you for needs waiting to be filled. Imagine if we had a great invention to do this. Or imagine if we had a great invention to do that. Look for the needs and then imagine and think their fulfillment into being. You don't have to work out the discovery or the invention. The supreme mind holds the possibility. All you have to do is hold your mind on the end result and imagine feeling the need, and you will call it into being. As you ask and feel and believe. See, because a lot of times what we're used to doing, we know prayer works, right? But we ask for something or we pray about something and then we sit back. Yes, God is a miracle worker, right? But we sit back sometimes and we think that's all we need to do. Sometimes that work, but a lot of times that may not work, right? When you ask for something, when you pray about something, you have to really feel it. You have to really believe it. You can't just ask and then really you got doubt. Oh, I'm gonna ask for something, but in the back of your mind, you doubting that it can happen. How many of us have done that? Right? You asking for something or you pray about something, but ooh, deep down inside, no, that ain't gonna happen. When you ask, you gotta feel it. You gotta believe that thing. You got to be confident that it's going to happen, right? Because when you feel it and you believe it after asking, now you need the energy to kick in so that you can draw it to you. Some of y'all need to go back and watch this replay because y'all not catching this today. Ask and feel and believe you will receive. Ask, feel, believe, and receive. Ask, feel, believe, and receive. I want, if you're watching this now, if you go back and watch the replay, type in the comments, ask, feel, A-S-K, ask, feel, believe, and then receive. Ask, feel, believe, and then receive. Type that in the comments because this is going to change somebody today. Ask, feel, believe, and receive. There is an unlimited supply of ideas waiting for you to tap into and bring it forth. You hold everything in your consciousness. And I'm going to end it right there. The secret. So some people walk around every day and they're wondering, man, how can I change my circumstances? How can I change my life? Right? You got to change this first. It starts here. Renewing your mind, transforming your mind, start to think differently, right? Start to speak differently. There's a book that I love to read called The Four Agreements. And the first agreement in that book is I got it hanging up. Be impeccable with your word. Be impeccable with your word. What are you saying out of your mouth? What are you thinking in your head, in your thoughts? You have to be impeccable with your word. How do we change? How do we start being impeccable with our word? How do we get out of this mindset? Y'all, if we can spread this message to so many people, man, it's going to help a lot of y'all be free. Be impeccable with your word. Change your thoughts. But you got to feel a certain way because it's really connected to your feeling. Remember, ask, feel, believe, and then receive. It's you're asking, and the way you're thinking is connected to how you're feeling, right? If you're not feeling in the best mood, you're not thinking correctly, right? You're not believing, you're not confident. So now you can't transmit what you want to receive. Come on, somebody. Come on. Y'all better pass this along. I need you guys to like, comment, and share this out. How do we change? How do we start thinking differently? Gratitude, prayer, speaking affirmation, being positive. How do you start to feel good? Right? Because Leandra may be saying, oh, that's great, but I'm just not feeling good. I'm not feeling good. Well, guess what I do? This is what I do. Because I feel good by just, I say, say my affirmation. I'm speaking, I'm speaking life and I have gratitude and prayer. But then I turn on some music after that, right? Because music for me is good for the soul. Music for me makes me feel happy. Music for me gets me smiling and dancing. And now I'm remembering, back in the day, oh, yeah, I'm in a good mood. So for me, I like to turn on some music. Some of you guys may see my Instagram stories or Facebook stories where I'm dancing to some music, taking my vitamins because I'm changing my energy. I need my energy to be good. I need to feel good, right? It's all connected. I'm telling you. So it maybe you have the positive mindset, but your energy is low. Because of the world we're living in, there's so much happening. Now you need to work on you're feeling good. Right? Thinking, transforming your mind, feel good, feel better. Now your belief level is higher. Right? Ask, feel good, believe. And guess what? You're going to start drawing that energy, whatever you want, like a magnet to you. So, whatever area you're lacking, I just gave you some of the things that you can start working on, right? Y'all need to get this together. There are so many people out there in the world that mentally are struggling, right? Mentally struggling. Now, there are people that are mentally struggling because maybe they're sick and they're ill, and that's something that they cannot help, right? But a lot of us that are mentally struggling right now, in the times that we're living in the world that we're in right now, with all this stuff happening in COVID and every week it seemed like they're coming out with a new strand, and you turn on the news and there's something negative that's happening, or you get on social media, you see this happen or this person passed away. It's just like all around us. So it's natural that our mindset and our mind is like, oh my God, this is crazy. What's going on? Right? So it's affecting our mind. But we got to learn to stay prayed up. We got to learn to make sure that we continuously speaking life and speaking affirmations, right? Over ourselves. We got to continuously educate ourselves. When you guys start getting all that negativity in your mindset, you need to read. Y'all need to listen to some positive audio. Turn on some gospel music, right? Right? Just whatever you need to do to put yourself in a better mood. And I know I am staying on this for a long time. It's kind of like I'm hovering over it, right? Just hovering over the same thing and saying the same thing over and over and over and over and over again, because I want y'all to get it. I want you to get it. I like a little trick that I like to do when it comes to money, right? I talk and I speak. Money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I attract money. Everything I want wants me in return. I must receive a check in the mail. I used to say that all the time, right? And guess what? I said it enough that, ooh, I would get a little check in the mail. It may not been much, but the fact that I said it and I spoke it, it happened. And I said, "Oh, I got to get back to saying that and speaking it." What are you speaking in your life? What energy are you attracting in your life? All right. So let's speak some affirmations this morning. I think we need that, right? I haven't spoke these particular affirmations. I've changed some of my affirmations, but I haven't spoke these affirmations in a long time, you guys. So some of you guys that have been following me for a while, you know these affirmations. I actually started saying these affirmations from my coach that in the business that I'm in. So let's say these affirmations. Y'all ready? Let's go. I will hear the voice of the Holy Spirit within. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I am a force for good. I defy the odds. I set new standards. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. I am loved by God. Yes. I'm chosen by God. Yes. I'm protected by God. Yes. No weapon formed against me shall prosper, and every tongue that rises up against me in judgment shall be condemned. It's my season. Come on, it's my season. It's my turn. I am healthy. I am happy. I am humble. I am wealthy. I am strong. I will never be broken mentally, broken physically, broken spiritually, broken emotionally, broken relationally, broken financially, ever be broke or broken another day in my life. And I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I will live the fullest of life in all God has for me. The hair was in my face. In all God has for me, I am a boss woman. I am a champion. I am a winner. Everything I touch turns to gold. Everything that I want and I desire wants me in return. All right. So, look, guys, that is all I have for you today. I went a little bit longer than I expected to. Again, I want you guys to get the message. We are going to continue this next Monday. It gets deeper, y'all. It gets deeper. So I want you to tune in, set your notifications. So when I go live, you are notified. Just click the little button in your right-hand corner on your phone or on your computer or laptops and follow me. Put your notifications on. And remember, speak life. Change your thought process. Have gratitude. Ask for what you want, but you can't just ask. Feel, believe, and then receive. All right? So until next Monday, have an awesome and amazing, blessed day. Make sure that you share this video out because so many people need to hear this. All right? Bye, guys.